What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best mobile phones in the world April 2023. To see the most up-to-date prices and find out more information about, you can check out the links in the description. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. First up on our list is Apple iPhone 14 Pro Max. On September 7, 2022, Apple launched their iPhone 14 series and pretty much changed the landscape of premium smartphones. To be specific, the iPhone 14 Pro Max is what just stole our hearts and probably is Apple's best smartphone to date. For starters, everything was mind-bogglingly good, from the stunning and massive 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR OLED 120Hz display and the A15 Bionic chipset found on the Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max. However, Dynamic Island stood out the most this year, which finally replaced the old notch in the Apple iPhone series. This interactive pill design, with valuable functionalities through various app support, is an absolute stunner, to say the least. Not to mention that the US version of the Apple iPhone 14 Pro Max also gets 2 special features. With the emergency SOS via satellite feature, you can send an SOS to a nearby satellite to alert your near ones and emergency contact numbers. The other feature is the dual eSIM support, which completely eradicates the need for a physical SIM card. The iPhone 14 Pro Max, all things considered, is without a doubt the best iPhone Apple has ever produced. You can also regard it as one of the best mobile phones in the world. Second up on our list is Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra went official last month and has pretty immediately become one of the best flagship Androids that money can buy. Why so? Well, for starters, it is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Additionally, it offers at least 12 GB RAM and 256 GB of internal storage. You can actually opt for up to a whopping 1 TB of storage. Then comes the display, which is just breathtaking, to say the least. The 6.8-inch Dynamic AMOLED 2X QHD Plus display with a 120Hz refresh rate. In addition, the display features the Infinity O-Edge screen design, which is a sight to behold. When it comes to cameras, the 200-megapixel primary rear camera sensor will blow your mind. It is accompanied by 2 very capable 10-megapixel sensors and a 12-megapixel sensor. At the front, the 12-megapixel selfie shooter is more than adequate to take excellent selfies. It would be foolish to not say that this is indeed one of the best mobile phones in the world right now. Third up on our list is Apple iPhone 14 Pro. The Apple iPhone 14 Pro is the second best iPhone in the world that you can buy right now. You get unbeatable features like the iPhone 14 Pro Max in this smartphone and all the amazing stuff that the bigger sibling has to offer, in just a more compact display and form factor. If you are someone who doesn't want a phone with a large screen size and a hefty weight balance, then the Apple iPhone 14 Pro is probably the best choice. Carrying it is simply because of the fantastic 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR 120Hz OLED display. Furthermore, it utilizes the same Apple A16 Bionic chipset. Most significantly, it also includes the Dynamic Island notch design. This alone makes it far superior to every previous Apple iPhone we have ever used. The improved batteries, better display, Dynamic Island, and the latest A16 Bionic chipset make this one of the best Apple iPhones you can buy in India. Fourth up on our list is Apple iPhone 14 Plus. It was not until recent years that Apple started making bigger iPhones. An iPhone has always been synonymous with being more portable yet more powerful. There is the Apple iPhone Pro Max variants, which are top-of-the-line models that offer bigger displays. However, the amount you would have to pay to get your hands on one of them has always been staggering. That is exactly where the Apple iPhone 14 Plus sweeps in to save the day. Also read, 5 best mobile phones under 6,000 in India. This bigger and badder iPhone does not compromise on the performance for a bigger display. Still, you get to see the same big 6.7-inch display as on the Pro Max models. Of course, do not expect a 120Hz refresh rate from it. Then again, it starts at almost half the price of the Pro Max models. Thanks to the A15 Bionic as well, you won't have to worry about your multitasking or gaming needs. This is easily one of the best mobile phones in the world currently, if you ask us. Fifth up on our list is Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. On August 10, 2022, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 was officially launched worldwide. It also immediately became the best foldable or dual-display smartphone in the world. Since then, the Z Fold 4 has been the focus of attention. With each new phone, Samsung sincerely strives to enhance the foldable experience. The good thing is that even with the upgrades, the smartphone costs just as much as its predecessor. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 makes your gaming and multitasking smoother. You don't get the famous heating issues of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, as it comes with the best processor from Qualcomm. Also read, 5 Best Samsung Mobile Phones in India. The 7.6-inch central display, which is foldable, is an absolute treat to the eyes. There is a better primary rear camera in the front camera this time around. Additionally, the cover screen is more versatile and usable now. Samsung has also introduced a new taskbar with this smartphone, letting you multitask easily. Everything is just near perfect in this smartphone, making this undoubtedly the best mobile phone in the world. Thank you for watching. If you want to find out more about this item, you can comment. And check out the links in the description.